When your boy is dumped by his girl and you realize he now has more time to play games with you. Gamers, play a new game. Play a game from the backlog. Stare at every game I have for 2 hours and never actually plan anything. I will go first to show you how to play. First I'll play this card. It activates this card which lets me draw 6 cards, and if any of those cards are spells I can cast them instantly. It is my turn now. You've already lost. Pirating Hogwarts like. I'm the wizard now. Life of a gamer. What a beautiful day. A Hogwarts or something. I don't know, I don't play Legacy. When you find the camper who killed you 40 times.
Welcome! Punch!
Video games cause violence. Me taking care of my fields. Me. Elder Ring.
Nice.
Unfinished Game 1. Unfinished Game 2. Unfinished Game 3. Unfinished Game 4. Newly bought game.
Okay.
Me waiting 3 years to buy a $60 game for $15. Patience is necessary to reach one's goal.
I am the one, the way your son don't need.
My sister, why don't you ask your uncle to play some COD with you? My nephew, PFF, he probably doesn't even know how to reload. Me. Oh yeah, huge treasure chest. You received 2 gold coins. Me pretending I don't care about the game so it will load faster. If it drops below 60 FPS, we are dead. Male armor in video games. Female armor in video games. Finally going to use that healing potion I've had all this time. Have you checked the expiry date? The what? When someone challenges you to play 1v1 on a game you grew up playing, you dare oppose me, mortal. Me killing demons in Doom. My extremely religious grandmother. Die sinners.
Damn!
My entire game library. Me. The only 3 games I've been playing for years. Video games when they say look for an item.
Okay.
You know that kid you hired to mow the lawn? What about him? I'm not sure about his technique. Hiya. Is it downloading? Yes it is. College of Winterhold, please use your powers responsibly. Me. I'm dying, my life flashes before my eyes.
Nice.
When the video game makes you sit through the boss's speech every time you die and respawn.
No! God, please, no! No!
When a random NPC says something snotty as you walk by. You look terrible. Quick saves. Hey, check this out. This adventurer was loaded. 300 potions and a wand of lightning? He probably shoulda used some of these. Yeah, it's pretty embarrassing. Anime villain after training for 1000 years. The main character using his power of friendship. Me, I should pay more attention to her. Other me, pisses her off on purpose so she says goodnight at 6 PM and you can play video games in peace. My family, when you move, make sure you move the most important things first. My new house. Aha, a new area to explore. And new enemies to face. Prepare yourselves. Shtunk. HP 350. I'm not supposed to be here yet. Video games be like. The path is blocked. It's about who you are inside. Mobile game ads. The actual game. Girls, it's just a picture. Boys. This place looks safe. I'll just park here. When you play a fighting game for the first time, random bullshit go. People who play old games despite bad graphics. Poor predictable Ryu always uses Hadouken. Good old Hadouken, nothing beats that. If people dying in real life was more like video games. Mom, I love you so much and I'll miss you. I love you T. Dead, new loot added to inventory. Your mom called me a good boy last night. When you wake up before anyone else in the house and play video games alone for a few hours. How I start stealth-based games. How I finish stealth-based games. Lamps in video games. Use real electricity. When you're at the family reunion and you hear kids playing Mario Kart in the other room. 64-core CPU, 24GB 4090 RTX. 128GB RAM. 8TB NVMe SSD. Let's play Heroes 3. Wow. The game looks awesome. This is the type of cat that would try to sell me magical potions in the woods. I'd buy them all. When your entire party is getting massacred in a dungeon and you can't do anything about it 'cause you wanted to be a FK bard. The guy who places highly explosive barrels all over the map, so I can defeat my enemies. Mom, look, I earned respect from my teacher. Really? Thank you, Witcher. How can we repay you? I want nothing. X loot. When you reach max level and you go back with no armor to wreck everything that gave you a hard time. Buying a game on release day. Buying a game 1 year later with all the DLC included. Mario, you saved me. To thank you, here is a kiss. I crossed 8 worlds full of monsters, my princess. Take off your panties. Right now. You look like an American character in a Japanese game. That's him, Dad. Video game at launch. Season 5. Much core CPU, much RTX. 128GB RAM. 8TB SSD. Jedi Survivor now runs at 30 FPS in menu screen. Come to church before church come to you. When you load a saved game you haven't played for the last 6 months. Defuke. Barbarian, I swear I will have revenge for the death of my brother. Druid, you have my wolves. Amazon and my bow. Necromancer. And your brother. Ding dong. Trick or treat. Well, hello, who do we have here? Hello, Inquisition. There's a handsome devil in my house. Wait a second, cancel that. It's only me.